Hello, always here, ready to talk to you. Yes, this is a very loud shirt, and I have no idea where it originated from, but I found it and I decided it was to be worn today. Um, I went to this awesome, I went shopping today, which is something that I have not done in a very long time. And no, I was not spending a ton of money. Everything that I bought was less than 20 bucks. Probably less than like 29 bucks. So, just so you know, when I say I go shopping, I mean going out and looking at clothes and other things like that. And, bought some new work pants, bought some hair accessories, me and my sis, and, some awesome things that, are too recognizable to be monetized. So, if you know me, I will tell you later. Anyway. But today I'm talking about some different things. I haven't been talking to you guys for a couple of days. This is due to my friends calling me, me being at work, me filling out things for work, me doing school, and just basically being busy during the day. So sorry. And if I record at night, then I get bad color, and you guys have already seen that, so I don't really plan on doing that lately. But anyway, at work, daycare, next week is my last day. I got to meet my replacement, or I guess I was kind of her predecessor, just for a very short time. I mean, I was only there I was there since the past 2 months, I think. So, I knew I was temporary, and so she is who, the kids were getting ready for. So anyway, I was over there. She seems very nice, and, but anyway, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the kids. I was talking about familiarities, comfort, and schedules. And familiarities start, well, I was thinking about how little kids use a lot of the same words. You might know this. You might recognize it from your own kids, or if you watch kids, or if you just say them. A lot of the time they'll say, like, hi, like a million times. You would have already responded the first time, the second time, the sixth time, and to me, I don't think that they're really saying hi. It's just the child psychology. They don't have a lot of words in their vocabulary. So when you say hi to somebody, think about what happens. You say hi. They smile. They acknowledge you. Sometimes that means that they talk to you longer. That might mean that they interact with you. So a kid saying hi to you doesn't always mean, hi, how you doing? It means, hey, pay attention to me. Let's have fun. I think you're nice. That kind of a thing. So, keep that in mind the next time you talk to little kids. And I was also thinking about familiarities that we use. Different things that almost unconsciously we say that means that we're comfortable with you. For instance, I did not used to use anybody's name other than their name. Or, like, if I referred to somebody, I would use their name, their last name, and I might say they were my friend, or something like that. But I would never get, like, weird with that. Sometimes I would use nicknames. I would just kind of change their name. Elizabeth is Liz, or Ellie, or something like that. But when I started working as a waitress, it was really funny because then everybody else was calling people hun, sweetie, darling, Pookie, stuff like that, and they would just say these things, and it was so second nature, and I wanted it to be second nature to me. But the really funny thing is about that is that it doesn't become second nature until it is second nature. You can pretend it is, but then a lot of the time people pick up on that, and it's really weird. So recently I've realized that I keep wanting to call everybody sweetie. Like, I'll be over at my friend's house, and I'll just want to call him sweetie. I'll just like, what, hun? What, sweetie? What, darling? You know, and it's not because we're in some kind of an odd relationship. It's not because we like each other, because we do, we're friends. But it's because I feel comfortable with them enough to call them sweetie and hun and darling. And what can I do for you, sweetie? What can I do for you, hun? You know, I want to say that stuff. I don't say it because I still think that they would think it was weird. So I just don't. Comfort. It's my second little tirade. Sometimes you don't find it where you think you would. For instance, your own room. Your own house. The own room or own house you stay in. Your own apartment. The park. Cafes. Or the mall. You know, just different places where you think you would feel comfortable is not always the same place that you do feel comfortable. Me personally, I feel comfortable sitting in the bathroom. I will sit in there for hours, not doing anything, you know, I'll just be sitting on top of the toilet. Sometimes I'll have my laptop in there, you know, so sometimes I'll have my laptop with me. I'll feel really comfortable in the bathroom. I'll feel really comfortable in the closet. I'll feel really comfortable outside. Usually on somebody else's porch. I'll feel really comfortable inside of my car, not going anywhere, just parked somewhere. I feel really comfortable in places I've never been before. You think that you would feel more comfortable in the places you go to all the time, but a lot of the time it's not that way. I feel more comfortable talking to people that I've never met before. That's not like I'm flirting with them all the time. It's just I can be myself because they don't know me. They don't know what I've been through, where I'm coming from, if I've moved before. They don't know anything about me, so I can put up me, and they have nothing, you know, they can't say, she's not being real, she's not being herself, because one thing I am, and the other thing is that, you know, why they're spending enough time to talk to me, this random stranger. Why would they ask questions about something like that? We could talk about anything. And it is so much more fun and exhilarating to talk to somebody that you've never talked to before in your life, sometimes, than people that you've talked to before, just because there's no preconceptions of what you're going to be like. Also, schedules can keep us very comfortable, and this is something that is both good for your health, mental, well, I guess if you're comfortable, then it is good for you, but it's good for your health. Say, waking up and going to sleep at the same time every day. That is recommended by doctors. This is also recommended by just about anybody that's done it. I know that right now I've been waking up and going to sleep at a different time each and every night. Mostly because there's an episode of something that I've been watching online that I really want to watch. Or I'll be... Lately it's because I've been watching TV, but, you know. A lot of the time it was me doing my schoolwork, and being out with friends on the one night that I had, just different things like that. And so my scheduling has been crazy. I've been tired like 2 in the afternoon, 5 in the evening, you know, just random times where you're supposed to be doing things. 5 o'clock, you should be getting ready for dinner or be getting ready to do something. But I will be immensely tired. So going to bed at the same time and waking up at the same time is something that I am going to try to stick to. Even if I can't do it, like, let's say if, like, on Monday through, like, Sunday through Wednesday, I can wake up at 6 and go to bed at 10:30. You know, that's crazy times. But then the rest of the week I have to wake up at like 5 and go to bed at 9, something like that. Then that's what I'm going to try to do. So at least then my body knows what to do on those days. Also, things that can be good for you is scheduling when you eat. Then your body knows what to expect. You know what to expect. Drinking water, the same thing. You know, if you drink water at the same time every day, then you usually know when it is that you're going to have to, relieve yourself, which will keep your body controlled and relaxed. It's not going to go crazy because it's like, oh, I have to go to the bathroom now, I never have to go to the bathroom now, oh my gosh, and you're running around and you're at work and everybody wishes that you would stop looking at them like you were going to explode. And school timing. Because I am an online student, this is very important to me. Usually I have to set myself up on a regiment where it'll be, where I've tried this before, where I'll be like, 2 o'clock I'm going to do this, 2 to 4, 6 to 7, 9 to 12, stuff like that, and that has not worked. So this is what has worked for me, and maybe it'll work for you. Setting up a schedule where you say, okay, I'm going to work on this assignment for 20 minutes. And then you check that off the list. You make things like this. So it's 20 minutes for this thing, 30 minutes for this, an hour for that, 40 minutes for this, 20 minutes again, stuff like that. And then you just kind of check it off your list. And then you just keep timing yourself for it. I can't tell you how efficient this is. It is so good for me. I don't know if it's going to work for you, but this is what I do, and this is how I stay efficient. This way, if you say that you're going to do something for 20 minutes, you have to stop 5 minutes in and do something because your mom just realized that she forgot something at the store, or your roommate just got home and they need help fixing something in their room, stuff like that, then you'll be able to pause what you're doing. Yes, I'm using TV terms. Pause what you're doing and go and do whatever, come back, and continue with the 15 minutes more, and not feel like, oh, I just lost an hour. No, you didn't lose an hour. You just spent it doing something that you didn't plan to do, but something that meant something. Okay? So whenever you do stuff and you get off track for a moment, look at what you did. Write it down even sometimes. There might be a really good thing that you just did. Like, what those things I said, those were great examples. Or if your dog, my dog used to have seizures. Maybe he still has seizures, but it's very on and off. So I would have to stop what I was doing right then, help my dog stay alive, and then continue on with what I was doing before. Just saying. Anyway, so I hope this has helped. I've got a long night. Tonight's bowling day. Yeah. I'll tell you how that goes tomorrow. I've got no idea. I've got no idea if it's even a date. So, I'll tell you about that. And I'll pick out something cute, because this is cute, but it's not really, for this outing. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.